Welcome back to my channel. This is Minding Your Tomorrow with Oma, and it's so good to see you today. Happy New Week! Yes, Happy New Week! It's still a new month. Happy New Month as well. It's the month of June, and this is Monday. Okay, I had promised us that today we are going to be looking at where we are in life, and there are different it's see where you are in life. Defining and identifying where you are in life a is the first step to freedom. It's the first step to, you know, success. Is the first step to doing whatever you need to do in life, and it's an important and inevitable step that wherever you find yourself in, the first question to ask yourself is, where am I? Right? So today we are going to be looking at who is the candidate for the question, where am I? You know, some people will say, this is not for me. It's for those who are confused, who are poor and stuck. Let's see if you fall into the category of somebody who should be asking themselves the question, where am I? You know, it's beyond what you are doing, how successful you think what you are doing is. You might need to have to pause from time to time and ask yourself a question. The first situation you would find yourself in for you to be able to ask yourself the question, where am I, is, are you feeling stuck or unfulfilled in everything or anything you are doing? Are you feeling stuck? Now, you might be going from point A to point B and you already know where you're going and how you're going about it. But somewhere in between point A and point B, you feel stuck. You can't go backwards, you can't go forward, and you feel like, you're stifled in a position. You feel like you can't do anything. Or are you feeling unfulfilled? Are you grumbling while in that journey from point A to point B? Are you frustrated about the journey? Are you stressed out by the journey? Are you feeling unfulfilled about this journey that you're taking, the one you're taking right now? Then you should ask yourself, where am I? Another situation you can find yourself in, and you ask yourself the question, where am I, is if you're feeling confused. Now, there's a difference between being stuck and being confused. Now, being stuck is you're already on the journey and you're stuck, or you're about to set off the journey and you're stuck, but you have an idea of what you want to do, or you have an idea of where you need to be. Being confused is being confused. Maybe you're already on the journey and you look back and you don't even know how you got there. You don't even know where you are. You're confused. What am I doing? Like, who am I? Where is this? Or you've not even started and you're feeling so low. And everybody come out and get out and they know what to do with their life, and you're like that. And honestly, you don't know. Because everybody assumes that people should know what they're supposed to do. They assume that you should know what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're just being lazy about it, or maybe some people honestly have no clue and genuinely want to know because they are frustrated. But they have no clue as to what they need to, how they're confused. If you find yourself in that category, then you should be asking yourself the question, where am I? Another category of people who should be asking themselves the question of where I am is, are you not achieving your set goals? If you're setting goals and you're not hitting your target. You're setting goals and you're not able to meet up your goals. You're setting goals and so it's not out of lack of hard work. It is not out of lack of dedication to what you want to do, but you're just not getting it right. Then I think you should pause and ask yourself the question, where am I? Another candidate that needs to ask themselves where they are is if you are one of those who feel disconnected. You're feeling disconnected. You're feeling you don't feel like yourself anymore. There used to be a you that you know, but you don't know that person anymore. Or you feel disconnected from your environment. You feel disconnected from your family, from your friends, from the things you usually would feel connected to. Then you need to ask yourself the question, where am I? The last but not the least on my list of people who should ask themselves where they are is if you are about to make some drastic change, a life changing decision. You want to travel out of the country, you want to move jobs, you want to get divorced, you want to get married, or even if you are about to make a long-term career plan change, or something heavy, something drastic, then you should ask yourself, where am I? And one will say, why am I asking myself, where am I? I'm here, I'm in the house. Like I said when I started the video, I said to you that asking yourself where you are is one of the most important questions in redefining yourself. Asking yourself the question where you are helps you identify who you are, where you are, what you are doing there, what you're about to do, where you were coming from, where you are going to, how you want to go about where you are going. It just starts from the question, where am I? Is it as easy as that? Yes, but it's one of the most difficult things to do. And if you're honest to yourself and you sit yourself down and actually look yourself in the eye, say, how can I look at myself in the eye? Look at your mirror. Get a mirror and look at yourself in the eye and be honest to yourself and tell yourself, and ask yourself, where am I? Oh boy, that is one powerful question. That is one powerful question. From the next episode, you would have figured out if you're a candidate. I mean, if you think this doesn't concern you, then hello, you can keep going. But hey, come back, subscribe, like, and share to those who, might not know exactly, might fall into the category of this people that I'm talking about. But if you honestly look at this list that I have made and you find yourself somewhere, then hang on, sit with us. By the next episode, we will be talking about where am I? So today was, should I even be wasting my time asking myself where I am? Am I even qualified? I mean, it's too small for me. This guy is too small for me. But next episode, we're actually going to say, where am I? How do you know where exactly you are? Because you can be asking yourself the question where you are, but not able to figure out where exactly you are. It's possible that you're lost and you're looking at yourself, you're looking around, you can't even identify where you are. So you need some guiding steps to tell you, oh, there's a landmark here, there's a landmark here. This is where I am. This is in the geography of things in life. This is where I am. So I hope today has helped you figure out that you need this journey. And if you do, we'll be glad to go with you on it. Like I said, I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. And we'll be looking at principles from the Bible, the Word of God. We'll be looking at principles from Jim Rohn. We'll be looking at several different principles, and we'll be helping each other work through this part and this journey of career and success, and getting the freedom we all deserve. So until next episode, when we get to find out where we are, keep being